What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone...
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. D'Angelo Russell out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Got that one up quick.
Just taking what he sees. I like how AD keeps things simple on the offensive end.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Morris with a screen on Russell. Westbrook passes to Morris. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Leonard from 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And it's Westbrook missing.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Davis kicks to Beasley. Davis with a screen on Leonard. And it's Russell in the corner. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
They get Russell Westbrook. This is his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Inside, it's stolen by Davis.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Russell. A 3-ball. The rebound by Paul George.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Looking to end the run. Zubac trying to break loose. And Morris with the lay-in.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
He gets that one.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Lakers leading by 6. Pass to LeBron. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And we've had a lineup change for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Paul George. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive world.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
Schroeder dishes to Bamba. Back to Schroeder. Bamba setting the pick for Schroeder. Off target from outside. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Leonard finds Zubac. Outside, George. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Schroeder surveying the floor. Passes it to Hachimura. Over Morris. Hachimura, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bamba inside. Zubac defending. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
George with the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top, up 1. And we'll be back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Huddling out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the point. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. And we thank you for your report. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Morris. Russell inside. It's blocked.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Russell looking it over from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Russell's got 10 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Highland. He's guarded by Russell. Nobody near George. No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kicks it out to James. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Highland. Rebound the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside, Russell loads it up for Davis. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. Powell kicks to Gordon. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
James outside. Plumlee with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Takes it inside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution. Lonnie Walker.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers trail by 8.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bamba passes to Walker. And there's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Bamba's shot is off.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Highland passes to Gordon. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Schroeder outside. Back to Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll...
You love how they've come in here and taken.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early.
And that about wraps it up.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Davis at the pivot spot manning the middle.
First team foul.
Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to George. Tries a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Vanderbilt with the block. And he recovers it. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Russell Westbrook. James against Leonard. Vanderbilt, a screen on Leonard. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Over George. No good from LeBron. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And George gets it to go. George has got 7 points in the game.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Zubac against Davis. Out to Russell. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Westbrook. He's off on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Russell. Back to James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And the rejection by LeBron.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Clippers trail by 5. Here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Schroeder outside. The 9-foot shot. And the rejection by Zubac. Westbrook against Bamba. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Hachimura. shoots over Batum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
That ties the game.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Hachimura, the pass to Walker. Now Bamba, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
43 seconds left to play in the third. For the lead, and it's good on the layup. Highland's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Reeves the pass to Schroeder. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hachimura, and he makes good on the layup.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
And here is Powell. Three-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Gordon out there with Batum. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the point guard position.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Highland passes to Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Gordon. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Highland. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Highland's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Highland's gone 2 of 4 from the field. James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Over Gordon. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Highland. Drains the three-pointer. Highland's got 5 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Clippers leading by 5. Now Westbrook. Over Russell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
James with the bucket.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard buried from 15 feet out.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
LeBron, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. The three from George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
James looking it over. Davis with a screen on Leonard. From deep LeBron. Again, James missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. LeBron against Leonard. LeBron dishes to Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
And George kicks to Leonard from deep three-point range. Rebound the Lakers.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 7. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Davis with it. Westbrook picks him up. Davis, the pass to LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. You're a go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Here are the Lakers with the ball.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. For 3, Beasley, good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's great offense. LeBron does it over and over again, whether it be for himself or for one of his teammates.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 10 seconds left in the game. For 3, Beasley. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from George. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Unloads. So the Clippers with the win. It was up for grabs right until... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Supporting your team tonight. Please get home safely, and we look forward to seeing you at the next event.